Alright guys, here's a quick video on changing out a fuel pump or the little level sender on a Trailblazer 2005. I've watched 5 or 6 videos just to kind of get an idea on it, and I've kind of taken the best of all those videos that I found and put them together. First off, what I got from one video is this is a fuel pump relay right here. Plugs in the front, right there. It's number 41, I believe, on the chart. Start the truck up while it's running, unplug it, which will disconnect the power to the fuel pump, and then after that crank it for 15-20 seconds to get the pressure out of the system, because the fuel lines are under pressure. And after that, like I said, I'll keep it quick and simple. There's a main bar that goes underneath. You can see it on the other side of the truck there. That goes in between the two straps. There's the back strap hanging down. There's the front strap. And here's the electrical plugs that go right into here. I'll get back to that. So just remove the strap there. I just put one little floor jack under the center of the tank just to support it. And in the back of the tank, let me show you this on the tank here. There's a little evaporator can. It's on the other side over there. But it mounts to this bracket. See if you can see that. When you see it up in there and plugs into here, then there's an electrical plug that's actually wiring harness of the truck, which is up here. Comes down underneath here. And hold on a second, let me mute that phone. Alright, so to get it out, take off your little can here by flipping that little tab on the side. You can see that. Just take the pressure off it, and the canister will slide off. And the clips here, you get 2 little tiny screwdrivers and take the pressure off the C clips on each side here. Kind of spread the C's. Then you get like a scribe or a hook scribe on the back, and you just pull the clip out the back. The one on the top here, by the filler neck, is a lot harder to get to. What I did is take the spare tire out. See if I can climb underneath here. I don't know if you can see that up in there. That one's a little harder to get to. With the spare tire out, it's not too bad. I don't know if you can see in there. There's the filler hose. There's the one that went on top of the tank, and there's the electrical plug in the back. You can see it goes to the little evaporator can. And that's what I found out easy to get that back one off, is to take the spare tire out. And on the front, you just have two connectors here on the front of the tank. Has a little warning, a sign on, or a sticker on one. So this is where the pressure would be relieved from, because this goes right in. You follow those lines, it goes right into the pump. You clip those clips out too, right up here in the front. Pop that out. After these are unhooked here in the front, and the little evaporator can, you only have to take the can off to get the electrical plug that's on it. Otherwise it can stay on, but you really can't get to the back side of the can because this box is here. So I just took it off, and I'll plug in the box and everything like that, mount it back to there, and hook the line back onto it. Then you get to this. I've seen videos for this too. This one's an easy plug to get undone. You just squeeze it and pull straight out. This one here has a little red clip on the side that you pull forward or towards yourself and push out. So my red clip came out, and after that you still have to squeeze it. Squeeze a little gray part, and the whole connector will come off. Then when you get to that part, pull these clips out too, and you have it marked here. There's an arrow marking the flange, and you get like a brass mallet or a brass punch anywhere along here, and this ring will rotate. Just tap it, loosen the ring. The pump is spring loaded. It'll come up. Watch out for the float. It's like a little thing you see in your toilet, like a little metal arm with a little float on the bottom of it. Tilt the pump. There'll be fuel in the bottom of the basket on the pump. So make sure you guys dump that after you get it out. Reinstall it with a new gasket. Seat it back down in there. Clip your lines back in. Put your little C-clips, this one's upside down, You just hear it click a little bit. I don't know if you can see me pushing the clips. You spread those out, and the clip comes out the bottom. And you spread these out, and the clip will come out the back. And that's it. Put it back up on a floor jack. And this is a 25-gallon tank. I guess this is a longer model Trailblazer. And I put about 320 miles on it. And it still had 5 or 6 gallons left in it. So get these things as empty as possible before you dump them. After I got it out, I finished dumping the rest out. I put this end up on a little lift. And there's a little flap in there. I held open with a screwdriver and dumped the rest of it out the end. So the reverse processing, I'll slide it back underneath, get it up on the jack, and you can see the electrical cords underneath there. Plug those in while it's on the jack. It has enough room for that. Start lifting it up in. After you get it up in there, wedge your rubber hose on your filler neck back onto here. Plug back in this. Get your canister, plug the electrical cord back into your canister, then plug the fuel line back on, clip it on there. Then after you get it seated fully back up in there, you can reattach these. They just clip back on. So hopefully that helps when you guys do one of these a little faster than watching all these videos. It's really not as hard as people make it out to be. Just make sure you have it up high enough. I put the front end up on dollies there, what do you want to call it, ramps, and got the back up on jack stands. And it's leaning a little bit forward, and that should be about enough to do it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll post this up.